We got Jayhawk Gaming. Let's get it.
Against Kenyon Milton, and he takes a big daddy hack.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, to the right side and through a base hit. Zambrano ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and
I'd really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw on to first to be in time here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Aztecs have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Stepping in now, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And they're going to take grounded to short. He's got it. Only play is going to be to get his evening at the plate started. Nick Banks batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute
Miss, because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
line to the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall. To second now.
I tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sun ball game. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down out there. And the tying run is in to score. Popped up. And that's in there, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a fourth. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Oh, and it eats him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. One run is scored. Oh, but it's offline. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Allen rounds the corner and is headed home. He will.
And that's the case. You can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits. And not started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And now it'll kick around in the corner. 1 run scores. He pulled him at this point in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the tying run is in. Once again, a 3-2. On a line, that's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes a left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield strike one. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's off.
The ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as
High and deep to straightaway right. Right right fielder looking up. Gone! And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. Long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate. And he's set. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he's out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. Crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still? And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yo, what's up, guys? So I normally said I wouldn't, cut off the video to do an update, but after a game like that I just played, I'm taking a break. We're at the end of the month of July, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this. As you see by the standings right here on your screen, we are one full game out of first place behind Oakland, half a game behind the Angels, and basically this whole rest of the season is going to be a three-man race, it's looking like, which I'm up for the challenge. We've kind of held our own against Oakland this year, and with the Angels it's been back and forth, but we don't play them again until like August. So, and actually after the All-Star break, I think we play Oakland twice, and then we'll be done playing Oakland this year. So I think once we get past them two, then we have a good chance of doing something in the playoffs. Now, first thing I want to point out is I did complete some trades after this game, and this likely will be the last time that I do any trading for this season at least. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this. I'm going to start at the very bottom. And the first trade was trading Isaiah Larkin. And that was one of those tough ones that I didn't really want to perform, but I kind of felt lost having him on the team. I mean, yeah, he still does lead the MLB in triples, but he wasn't really getting as much playing time. And then when we had a spot for him to play and start like a couple games, he struggled in it. So I was kind of, a little lost on having him on the roster. But we got back a package of Drew Jackson, Brusardo Guerrero. I don't know how to pronounce it. We're just going to call him Broussard. Oh, I said his first name wrong too. Whoop, uncut. Broussard. We're going to call him Broussard, or BG. We'll call him BG. We got BG, and then we got Carlos Rinson. I butcher names. You just get used to it. So we traded Larkin. Felix Zambrano, he was one of those players that was just a roster fill-in. He was in like single A. And then Jacob Webb, because his stats weren't really that good. The trade above it, we traded Ho-Young Park and Jeremy Vasquez and Zach Houston away. We traded them to the Giants, and we got a good package of Vogt, Montano, and we got Billy Hamilton. Now, Vogt and Montano, after I go by and show you the players that we got in these trades, were closers on the Giants organization, and I traded for them and switched them to relief pitcher because you guys have seen throughout this series that the bullpen has been one of those bad spots for us. So I transitioned them into relief pitchers, and like they're the two highest relief pitchers, but I'm going to put them in AAA for now. Probably after the All-Star break, after I see what they do in AAA, they'll probably get called up, because bullpen is definitely a need right now for us, especially after that last game. And getting Billy Hamilton, I told you guys that my plan was all rookies or players that have like maybe 1 year or, you know, not that many actual MLB games played in their career. But Billy Hamilton is one of those that I'm using just for like speed off the bench. That's really the only reason I traded for him, just to have some speed off the bench. Next trade we're getting into is Kyle Holder and Kevin Morrell to Cincinnati for Jose Garcia and Ryan Tapia. Garcia is a pretty decent shortstop, and I had the Reds were interested in both Holder and Morrell, so I went ahead and just gave them both of them and got a shortstop in exchange. And then a relief pitcher. Next one above it, I'll actually just, move up because these are the last two trades. We traded Alex Keller to the Nationals for Trevor Larnach. Now, if you guys remember this was an original trade that went down. Keller hasn't really performed for me. Larnach, I wanted him back. He's going to be in AA, because you'll see what kind of other roster moves I made after this. And the last trade we made was trading Paredes and Jolks to the Diamondbacks for first baseman Yerzy, left fielder Bobby Bronson, and Alex Thomas, my bad, not Thompson. Other trades that I did make, well, we're not going to go, I'll just show you guys what I did. So let's start it out. Pitcher wise, this is the same roster we've had for a little bit, sorted by major leaguers. You see same 5 major league starters. AAA, Haley still the same, Abbott still there. We traded for BG, and he's going to be in AAA. Here's a new one to AAA. Matt Milburn went ahead. I told you guys my plan was to move them up after the All-Star break. Well, the AAA All-Star break, but I went ahead and gave him a call. So he's in AAA, and we got Nolan Kingham as our other AAA pitcher. AA, we got SH. I'm definitely not going to try to pronounce his last name. We still got John Harris, Foster Griffin, Gonzalez, and Billy Tipton. Parkinson, I think, he's got a couple more weeks on the IL. He should be back. Kyle Muller's been struggling, so I put him down in single A just to like fix the rosters a little bit. Relief pitchers in the majors, familiar names. Brian Maeda back in the majors, Garza back in the majors. And then here's these two, Rob Montana and Chris Volk. Both are A potential, both are going to be in AAA. We moved Shaw down, Taylor's there, Salas, Jimenez, and a new one to the roster, Cody Stoll. We just traded for him in, was it the last episode? Yeah, it was the last episode. AA All-Star, giving him a shot in AAA for just to see what he can do. Then AA, we got Topa, we got Jay, Gorman's about to come off the injured list, Contra Bogdan, Sheets, Singer, and Blake Taylor. Nunn's got a couple more weeks, basically a month on the IL. And then we got these guys in single A. Finally, what I did with Poteet was activate him, move him to single A, and then put him back on the 60-day DL. Because, I mean, he's out 3 to 4 months. He's not going to pitch the rest of the season, so might as well have him down there. Closers are still the same in the minor leagues. Crane's probably going to be a AAA All-Star. And Stallings was a surprise to be an All-Star for us. Catchers still the same. Nothing's changed there. First base, Gonzalez, Travis Jones. Jersey's over there with Sagdill now. Second base, still the same. Bracho's there. Jake Peter. Third base, still the same. I changed Ramon from a first baseman to a third baseman. I don't know. I think he could be a third baseman. Shortstop, we got Newton still, and then we got Jackson to go with Powelson, and then there's Garcia. I mean, we got pretty good loaded shortstops right now. I think we're going to be straight for the future. Crook still, and then Pache. I want his average to get up a little bit before I think about moving him up. Randolph starting to cool off a little bit, and then we got Rinson, Tyler Ramirez, and Bobby Bronson, all in our double A outfield. Center field, see, we got Billy Hamilton on the team now with Zambrano and Dewey's. Triple A, we got Tyrone Taylor. Yeah, he's struggling. Who knows what's going to happen with him? He's on the block. Drew Ferguson did get the call up back to Triple A, and he's going to be here probably for the rest of the season. I want to see what he can do. And then we got Alec Thomas as our center field, double A center fielder. There we go. Then we got Banks. Houston did get the call up to Triple A. I want to see what he can do. And then we got Larnach back in a trade, and he's going to be in Double A for us. So yeah, that's basically going over the roster moves. Anything else I need to look at real quick? Awards. Oh, we can check out the awards, see if we got anybody in these. Of course, we're stacked in Rookie of the Year. Anybody else? I don't think. Definitely not going to have any gold glovers. You guys got to play better defensively. Bo Naylor's leading the way for a Silver Slugger at catcher. Brooke Diaz getting some votes. Yeah, that's about it there. All-star voting. Anybody top 5? Of course not in any of these. Booker's 6th in closers. Naylor's leading the way by a big margin. He's basically a lock to be a starting catcher at the All-Star game. So we'll actually have 1. Cumberland is 5th. Definitely don't have Bodie. Definitely don't have Uriza. Who's the other one? Uriza and Diaz. Yeah. And then Brooke Diaz is 4th. Newton's not in the top 5. Crook is leading the way. He's starting to get a margin over Eloy, so good chance we could have 2 starters in the outfield. Zambrano is 2nd behind Trout. Dewey's slowly climbing. He's 6th. And then Banks is 4th. So, is that it? Players of the month. Garrett Cole is the pitcher of the month for June. Trey Mancini is the player of the month. And for the first time, we don't have rookie of the month. That goes to Evan White. Okay. Over here in the National League, Kela for the Pirates is the pitcher of the month. First time Scherzer or Freeman don't win awards. Corey Dickerson, it's the player of the month. And then Kybert Ruiz for the Dodgers is the player or the rookie of the month. So yeah, don't have to look at double A All-Star voting. Let's look at Triple A. I don't think we're gonna have any in the top 5. We got Crane top 5 right here. Corey Lee's leading the way somehow at catcher. He'll definitely get a shot in the future to be the catcher. Yeah. Travis Jones 4th. Okay, that's a surprising one. I don't think we're gonna have anybody else in the top 5 at any position. Pache 7th. Is that it? Yep. So it looks like Corey Lee's gonna be our only All-Star. Well, Triple A All-Star. There we go. Jesus. Update on the injured list. We only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players on the DL. IL, my bad. DL's offensive nowadays. So yeah, we only got 10 players on the injured list. Foreman's almost back. We got a couple more weeks for most of these players, and then Poteet's out for the rest of the season. But alright, we're going to go ahead and get into the rest of the series against Cleveland. We got 2 more against Cleveland and 3 in Washington. So let's get into it.
Here's the 3-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this looks to be extra bases as a run comes across to score. The relay throw, and he's in.
On 0-2, some umpires have no problem.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
This AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hard hit towards center, and that's in there, base hit. And the second second, runs 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. And it's gone.
My hat's off to him.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Banks rounds the corner and is headed home. And he to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Hit high and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Tying hitting guys, nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. This is the second time this afternoon. Hit back toward the mound, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. This will not. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back. Leaps and he makes the catch. He took a... Up. Altuve is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Center field. Robles looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. And no errors so far for the Nationals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Reddick is on his way home. Safe at the plate. Ball game. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the run.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
He's got it, and it's not in time as he's at first and second with one away. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Suzuki rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, and they liner toward right center. And this is going to plate at least two of those runners as it's down for extra bases. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but it's off his glove. also hit well out to deep center. Makes the catch, and the Nationals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always. Right here.
Line drive to left, and they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases, and the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0. The Mendoza line, batting average under 200, unfortunately. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Stepping in now, Joe Ross, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. But the throw. Now the 2-1 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone.
He got away with a hanger.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. As he arrives, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is into score. And we see there that they're currently ranked third best in that. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And not in time. Peter. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from...
No, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Seared down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip in now. Victor Robles as he rips it on the ground to second. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. The second.
Get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Up with it now is Henrik. Throw on to first is going to be in time. And the Nationals have claimed the fourth consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
And earned a free pass.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score. And
they're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the base hit. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and the inning will continue. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate, but not in time.
Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball.
Throw in time,
it to win it. I'ma be the best, yes sir. Started from the bottom, I ain't had no one, yes sir. Had to get